It's Wednesday, March the 15th, and we're here with Ladbrokes.
And it's day 2 of the Cheltenham Festival. And this
is
the Horse's Mouth. Welcome to the show. I'm Kammy, Chris Kamara.
And I'm Nicola McGeady. We're here on each of the 4 days of the Cheltenham Festival, and what a sensational day of racing it was yesterday. For the bookmakers, not so much if you were a punter, but today we're set for another fabulous day of racing.
Wednesday at Cheltenham can only mean one thing. It's Ladies' Day.
Your favourite day, Kammy.
And here with all the up-to-date runners, riders and racing news is the First Lady of Ladbrokes, the Lady Nicola McGeady.
Thank you.
What have you got for us today, Nicola?
Yeah, lots to look forward to today, as I said. Remember, don't be too disheartened yesterday if you didn't have many winners. There's 3 more days to go. I got it wrong yesterday. Even Eric got it wrong yesterday. And you got it wrong yesterday, Kammy.
Well, not that quite wrong, because I met Gordon Elliott on the way into Cheltenham.
Did you now?
I did indeed, and he gave me 2 horses. One won, Applejade, and Noble Endeavour came third.
Was there something wrong with your phone that you didn't text me and send me all the information?
You know what?
All about himself, this fella. But anyway,
I couldn't get through, honestly. But
Yeah,
you did
yeah.
well yesterday. You said on the programme that my tent or yours would get a place.
I'm glad you highlighted that, actually. It was 16 to 1, so not too bad.
Nice
Not all
one.
bad yesterday. But you know what? Neither Willie Mullins or Ruby Walsh had a winner on the first day, which is highly unusual. It was Gordon Elliott, as you said, who stole the show, and he had a hat-trick yesterday. He's now odds-on favourite to be top Cheltenham trainer at 1 to 3. But Kammy, I always say Cheltenham is not a sprint, it is indeed a marathon. Today, punters are going to be seeking revenge. So let's take a look at what we have today and what we can back in the Neptune. Well, there's a fierce rivalry, as you know, between the UK and Ireland. It's Ireland coming out on top at the minute. But Neon Wolf goes up against Bacardi's. Neon Wolf is trained by Harry Fry. Bacardi's is trained by Willie Mullins. Are you going to be in a forgiving mood today? Do you think he'll get one back?
Yes, I think Ruby and Bacardi's. I think it's a really, really nice horse, even though the weight of money at this moment is going for Harry Fry's horse.
It is indeed, yeah. Everyone's backing Neon Wolf for that one. Of course, Noel Feely is on board, and he's attracting the weight of money. People follow the winning jockeys, and Noel Feely had a good day yesterday.
Didn't he?
Yeah, he did indeed. Now, the favourite in the RSA is Might Bite, who has really, I have to say, divided opinion in the previews and stuff. He heads the betting. I'm ignoring all the negative brigade. I think he was really unlucky at Kempton and could destroy the field today. The Coral Cup, a very tough race to pick apart, race. Really tough. But for me, I'm sticking with Gordon Elliott here. He's got the favourite Tombstone. I just spoke to the trading team at Ladbrokes, and they reckon there'll be a Tombstone over their heads today if this one wins.
No, they're not. Their satchels are full from yesterday.
No, this is really genuinely one of the worst results today. But each way, I like Mr. Miyagi at a price.
Mr. Miyagi. Wax on, wax off, yeah. That's for the older brigade, that watched.
Yeah,
what was it called? I can't even remember what it was called.
The famous big race, of course, the feature race today is the Champion Chase. Along with Altier, the shortest price favourite of the week is Duvan here. And yes, there will be those who've backed it in a double. He will not be beaten. So what you're looking at is the each way value, and Special Tiara is the one to look at there for me.
Well, I backed the treble, Limini, Altior and Duvan, so I'm out the picture.
Yes, you are. Lots of people were on Limini lot. A lot of people down yesterday. In the cross-country chase as well, you can't look past the front 2, Cantlow and Cause of Causes. And in the bumper, the biggest loser of the day, along with Tombstone, has to be Carter McKay for Willie Mullins. In fact, it will be one of the worst results of the entire week for the bookmakers. Cue the violins, Kammy.
I can't believe they're whinging already after last night. They were singing, and the shares must have won at 25%.
I'm just bracing myself for what could be a humongous day of losses.
Well, thanks, Nicola. And you've got some exciting Ladbrokes only offers for us right now, haven't you?
I do indeed, that's right. Today, Ladbrokes Willie Mullins money back race is the 5:30 Weatherby's Champion bumper. So the Mullins runners are Carter McKay and Next Destination. If either wins and you've had a losing bet in that race, you get your money back as a free bet.
Well, I backed Applejade yesterday, and Vroom Vroom Mag and Limini. Limini, even though he was in my treble, because Gordon Elliott told me to back Applegate, but
But
if
thanks
either
to
of those
that.
had won, I would have still won.
What a great offer it is there. Cammy's benefiting from it already. But now it is time to chat to our special guest. I know that she cannot wait to sample that special Cheltenham atmosphere later today.
Yeah, because I'll be next to her in the Guinness tent.
Of course you will, tell me.
She was the queen of the jungle, now hoping to be the queen of the racecourse. Please welcome, it's Vicky Patterson!
Hey guys. Hey Vicky, welcome to the show.
Yeah,
Thank you very much
Is
for
it your
having
first
us.
time to Cheltenham?
It is my first time to Cheltenham, not my first time to the races though. Well, I've quite a good one up in Newcastle.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's that then?
It's called Newcastle Races.
That's too obvious, that.
What are you looking forward to most at Cheltenham today?
Right, I'm not going to lie. Obviously, I'm really excited about the racing
Yeah.
and the betting and all of that. Big part of it. But I am quite excited about the drinking side of things as well.
Oh, yes.
This is where Cammy comes into it.
Why do you think we'll get on?
We've had a session before. Look at you though, fantastic ladies day. Look at that.
thank you.
Loving the outfit. Yeah, it's
Do you think?
great.
Yeah.
It's a little bit chilly, so I thought I'd mix things up with a suit rather than going traditional with a dress. I've seen some fantastic outfits these last couple of days, so I knew I had to up my game.
All right, good.
One here on the couch. Look at you.
Goku?
Exactly.
Style guru.
So Vicky, have you ever won big before? Is there any bet that stands out that you've been like, yes, I'm in the money?
Oh, to be honest with you, I'm not that lucky, right? And I know I probably shouldn't be saying that, right? But I'm terrible. Like, normally my sister's the one who always wins big. She's probably got some sort of sneaky inside info that I don't have. You're going to have to give us some more information, so next time I can be the one who comes out big.
Is there any horses that you quite fancy today?
There's a couple I've had my eye on. There's a Geordie bloke, a guy called Graham Wiley. He's got a horse called Bell's Hill.
Yeah.
So I fancy that. And then, I know everyone's got their eyes on Duvan.
Yes.
But there's a horse in that race called Simply Ned. And I was a big Mick Hucknall fan. So I'm just thinking, I know I probably should go with like the majority, but I cannot help myself.
We're now going to move on to the jungle.
Oh, right.
How was that?
It was the best experience of my life.
Yeah.
It really was, yeah. I know a lot of people think I must be lying, or it's just because I've won that I sort of enjoyed it so much. But honestly, like, the sense of achievement you feel and the sense of camaraderie and self-worth and everything you feel when you go in there and you bond with people and you come out the other side and you learn things about yourself. It sounds so cheesy, and I don't mean it to, but it is a journey.
So did you not get bored?
You can just be lying in your hammock, and that is when, well, the devil makes work for idle hands, doesn't it? And that's when you can start to get in your own head, and that's the worst thing you can do. Am I coming across okay? Do the public like us? Should I have said that? Should I not have said that? Am I being too much of a fanny in the trials? Like, be yourself.
That's a Geordie saying that one, isn't it?
Sorry about that one.
So did it change your life when you won?
Oh my God, yeah. I don't think anybody really knew who I was before I went in, and certainly it was a very specialised sort of and specific audience who will have. And I remember hearing when I came out that Twitter just went into complete meltdown when me, Spencer and Fern went in. Nobody wanted her there. They didn't. It was, oh, these reality TV stars are going to ruin it, and I've seen her on Geordie Shore, she's this, she's that, and Fern McCann, get her out. And I just, obviously we don't see this. But hearing about it afterwards and hearing about just how quickly we managed to turn the opinion around and change people's minds was amazing. To come out of that, like, and not be sort of the first person voted out, to actually have won it and have changed people's opinions of us is, to date, like, my best achievement, I think. And plus, my mum really, really loves us now. Like,
Did you not before?
well, you see, you've got to think I was doing Geordie Shore beforehand, and that's difficult for any mother to love, innit? But then you come out Queen of the Jungle, suddenly she's in the picture.
So have you got any tips for someone who might go in there?
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Kammy? You'd be brilliant. I would pay good money to say that.
We've already slashed Cammy's odds on going into the jungle, by the way. You would be the favourite, without a doubt. Do it.
I would vote for you. My best advice would be don't sleep through the day because it's boring and weird. Nobody likes to watch that. Pick your battles because, like you say, you can get bored, and sometimes you can make something out of nothing, something that feels so imperative there in that one split second is actually really not that important. So take a step back, think about it. Do you really want to be seen to be that one fighting over a tin of beans? No, you don't.
Cammy,
So
I've
take a
been
step back.
working with
Don't be a fanny in the trials. get your head down, graft, don't
Go for it.
scream, do you know what I mean? And be a team player. Like, everyone's away from their family, everyone's away from their friends. Like, even though, like, everyone's going through what you're going through, so make friends, open up, chat, talk, get to know people. Make it the best it can be, because it is the best experience of your life.
Great. Anyway, I will give it a go.
I think you should.
The only problem I can't
Love
at the
it.
moment is because I can't get the time off Sky.
Well, you heard it here first, Sky, come on.
Give him the time off.
Give him a bit of sabbatical. The whole nation will thank you for it.
Thanks for that, Vicky.
No
Thank you,
problem,
Vicky.
man.
Now, it's Ladies' Day at Cheltenham, and all the focus will be on the amazing outfits that the women will be wearing. But what about the fellas?
Well, we thought we'd pop into town and celebrate some of the well-groomed gents at the festival in what we're calling the best turned out. Take a look at this.
It's Ladies' Day today at Cheltenham, but we were feeling sorry for some of the men who put in just as much effort. So we've come out to try and find the best turned out bloke. And I've even put a little bit of effort in myself. Definitely two of the sharpest looking gents in Cheltenham this morning.
Put in effort, get dressed up. It's not all about the girls, it's about the boys as well.
So you've gone for some classic cherry red shoes, loud, proud, bright colours, bow tie, pocket square.
That's right, you know, this isn't actually even a tie, this is just a sock.
My name's Luke. I'm wearing a River Island jacket and I've got a pink shirt on and some new jeans from Jack Wills. Loving it.
Pairing the tweed with the pink as well. It's a bold move, but I really think you're pulling it off. And the beard is on point as well.
Thank you very much. Yeah, worked hard on it all year just for this day.
The minute I saw the incredible outfit that this gentleman was wearing, I had to chase him down the street to have a word.
I can't take any credit for it at all. My wife bought the tie, she bought the pullover, the trousers, the shoes, everything.
Beard's obviously very much in fashion at the moment. Seeing a lot of young guys with the beards, but obviously you must have been wearing this beard for a while now.
Had it for about 50 years.
So
Yes,
definitely before beards were cool.
indeed, yes, but now the fashion's caught up with me.
Well, you're looking absolutely marvellous today, sir, and I'd say you are the best turned out in Cheltenham.
So they look the business.
They
What,
did.
what about me?
You are looking super smooth.
But look, wow.
Yeah, exactly. This
Hey.
goes with the outfit.
I'm a prinny.
Yes, you are. Now, we're here on the horse's mouth. We have access to the very best tips, of course, but we also have our secret weapon in the form of Eric the horse.
Each day, Eric will give us his selection for the big race of the day. Yesterday, he went for brain power. He came
Yeah.
9th out of 11. You fancy brain power as
So
well.
did you.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Which is technically not last, but nearly last. And here's today's prediction.
Right, are you going to forgive Eric today, Kammy?
Yes, he didn't have the best of days yesterday,
But
but
look at
today
him.
Eric will pick a winner. He's gone past the early buckets, he's going to the last ones. Duvan, he
skipped.
knows his stuff. Come on,
He's
Eric,
actually
there's
going
your
for
winner.
Duvan, the clear favourite in this race.
No,
Oh,
he's-
hang on a minute.
Oh, he's turned it away. What's this?
Eric, what are you doing?
God's
no,
own.
God's own can't win. He will come second, though.
God's own can't win.
Please, yes, go
It's a
back to
bold
Duvan.
statement, that.
Has he gone for the carrot
He's
with
gone
Duvan?
for two. And he's Duvan and God's own.
I
Well
think he's going to go.
done,
What Eric's
Eric.
trying to say is that Duvan will come first and God's own will come second. Good stuff, Eric. That's my choice too.
It's time for today's Giddy Up Challenge, or the McGeady Up Challenge as I'm calling it from now on. Yesterday I took on Robbie from Arsenal Fan TV, but today, as it's Ladies' Day, it's Nicola's turn, and she's taking on Vicky! Hey! Here we go, you're under starters orders! You're off! Go on, Vicky! Go on, Nicola! There again! Look at the action! Hey! Tony,
This is so painful
Eat
in
your
the
heart
arms.
out, Tony! Come on, Ruby Walsh!
Absolute killer. Let me hold my arms. Yes!
What a race! Worthy of Cheltenham, I
My
have to say.
arms are in pieces.
But the
Kammy.
results are in.
And
Yes. Vicky, 135.5. But the girl from Ireland, 134.2.
yes.
You took it well then. It was the coat.
I had to wear the coat because I was scared I'd rip me pants.
Fair enough.
Yes. Come on, son.
Thanks for taking part, Vicky. We've got one more tip for you before you go. This one's from our barman, and he's got a special Cheltenham Ladies' Day cocktail inspired by his favourite horse from today's race card. It's from the 1:30 Fred Winter Juvenile Handicap Hurdle, and the horse is Dom Perignon de Lise. Right, it's made with pineapple juice, coconut water, and champagne.
Should we give it a taste?
Oh, yeah, go.
Lovely.
The weird stuff at the top makes it hard to drink, but it's nice.
What is that weird stuff at the
I
top?
have no idea. You're the one who described the drink, Kammy.
I believe that's the coconut.
Kammy, just, while it's beside you, you seem to have forgotten to mention the little leaderboard there. Who's that on top?
It's Ladies' Day, so I fixed it that you'd have the best time.
Yeah, you did. I beat Kammy fair and square.
You might need that. It's quite tough to bake.
I don't mind getting beat by women these days. Vicky, it's been a pleasure having you on the horse's mouth today.
Thank you very
Really,
much.
really has. Have a
Yeah,
great day at the
thanks.
races
Right, I will.
and win some money.
Hope so. Fingers crossed, guys. Thanks for
Bell's
having
Hill.
us.
She's back in Bell's Hill. So, Nicola, what are the latest Ladbrokes offers that you've got for us on Ladies' Day at Cheltenham?
Well, Kammy, again, we have best odds guaranteed. Plus, yesterday, many punters were cheered up by this offer. The winner of the champion hurdle, Beauverdare, returned at 5-1, but was available at 9-2 on Tuesday morning and prior to the race. Any online or mobile customers who took 9-2 will have been paid at the boosted price of 11-2.
Fantastic. Ladbrokes are also boosting prices on some leading Cheltenham runners between 12 and 1 o'clock today. So get online, mobile and in the shop.
Online and mobile customers will receive fantastic each-way value with an extra place on 2 of the big races. We're paying 5 places.
5?
Yes, 5 in the 250. That's the Coral Cup instead of 4. And 4 places in the 530, the Champion Bumper instead of 3. And don't forget, our Willie Mullins money back offer is also available on the 530.
I fancy the Willie Mullins offer, that's for sure. Sounds great, Nicola. Thank you very much. But before we go, there's one more thing I have to do. My final tip of the day. Remember, when you're sucking eggs, always start from the pointy end.
What? What are you talking about, Kammy? I don't
Who
get
writes
that.
this rubbish? See you next time on The Horse's Mouth.